Alright, maintenance here. Coming in to do some maintenance in the vault. Damn right it's maintenance. We're here to clean this place up. Let's get... Oh, okay, here's some cash. We're throwing it in the bag. Don't know how to spell. There you go, we're throwing the cash in the bag. There's gotta be gold around here somewhere. Is that gold? I swore there was gold down here. Alright, we taking all this cash here. There's no gold. Are you kidding me? Alright. You gotta go. Someone's gonna find these bodies. Someone would have heard these shots. It's time to go. Alright, we'll unarm ourselves. We clean this place up. I gotta no-clip through these doors. There we go. We're heading back up the elevator. Alright, we're up in the elevator. We gotta go. Before someone's gonna notice, we kinda gotta walk out here. Hopefully no alarms were triggered. And there's a cop coming to see what's going on. And we out. We're not even gonna, it's not even gonna phase us first. We're good. Is our car not turning on? There it is. There we go. Car's turning on. We're just your average Joe, just leaving. Oh, there's another cop. Alright, nope, it's no bueno. Time to go. That's no bueno. It's time to go now. If there's two cops, it's time to go. Oh, look at, they literally got, okay, maybe gunshots in a bank vault were the best idea, but who cares? We're out of here now. And it's raining! It's nighttime and it's raining! Oh no. Alright. We're gonna go. I don't even know if there were shots fired or anything right now. But holy crap. I mean, I guess the Union Depository would have some fast-ass alarms. But holy jeez! The unit just came out of nowhere. Of course, I'm in this dinky car. I'm like, alright, this thing kind of... I don't want to be in a van, but this thing kind of looks like a company car. I could use this as a third-party mechanic company that they hired. Alright. Holy crap, though. That sheriff unit almost fully got wrecked by us. That would have been the end of us for sure. In this car, I'm pedaling it to the metal right now, and it's like going 70 miles an hour. This thing's awesome, by the way. I really love it. It's maybe, you know, I try to pick something that was, that would seem legit for a company car, but also I could kind of have a fast getaway. I'm like, all right, this is Seiya. It's kind of cheap. I feel like this is something a mechanic company might have. You don't got, I mean, maybe for special jobs like, you know, Pacific Standard, you may not have all these special tools and stuff. So, you know, they might not want you coming up. Oh, there's the unit again. You know, they might not want you coming up with all these fancy schmancy tools and, you know. So come in a little basic car, unmarked. No, there's a ton of cops that box me in as soon as I try to leave. I try to make it casual. Oh, and this rain is absolutely beautiful. This thing does not turn. Oh, I'm so close to being a turn ahead of him right now. I'm so close to being a turn ahead of him. I got the money though right now. We're good. I got the money. I just gotta shake them now. There's another cop. That's a cop right there. I see those brights. Ooh. There's another cop. They're coming from all directions. Yeah, this is awesome. I gotta evade them though. Because they're on me. This Seiya is not gonna haul. It really isn't. Maybe we'll use one of these alleyways to try and lose him. Aw, oh, he's right on my ass. And this thing doesn't corner, especially in the rain. Oh. They have no clue where I'm headed. Unless they have a unit that's gonna come cut me off. Oh, we got away. That's awesome. They won't expect us to double back. They really won't. They're probably heading off. How did they miss me making that turn? Because I crashed and everything. Well, now, what do I do with my money? I'm in a car now. It's really rainy and dark. I don't have anywhere to ditch it. They totally lost. I take that back. Hey, I apparently wrecked that hydrant. I didn't really hit it on my screen, but it's already raining. I guess we can make it more wet. Alright. Ooh. Oof. We gotta get away from these cops. We gotta. Oh, no. Look at us driving on the sidewalk here. Move, people. If you see me honking my damn horn, why don't you get out the way? I didn't want to hit him. I'm trying to go down for that, even though I killed 2 security guards. It's no big deal. Wow, this thing's going. I know that Dodge Charger. That Dodge Charger would be fast. I don't know how they're not doing a better job keeping up with me. Now I got a smashed headlight, so I kind of stand out if you're just looking at a ton of headlights in a crowd. Oh, I'm not even close to being a turn ahead of them right now. Oh, we're literally, this is the same pursuit. I feel like deja vu. Been here, done that 12 seconds ago. Alright. We're making it out of here. We're doing this, boys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be on our way. It's literally perfect weather, too, for a bank heist. You know, I'm just a rogue company agent going against my company here. I got a gas mask on because I figured, oh, maybe there's some toxic hazards. They won't be able to ID me. Alright, I gotta kind of try and lose them again here because they're right on my ass. Holy crap. Alright, well, time to go. Thanks, units, for kind of demolition derbying each other there. Oh, this car's so awful for get up and go. We'll try to... Uh-oh. I don't want to aim. I don't want to aim. Let's switch our gun. I don't want to... I want to be able to skirt. Use my handbrake. Alright, this car is really going to screw things over for me. Considering his normal acceleration is my... Why was he going 60 on this street? Oh, Jesus. Alright, unit. Just cut me off like that. That's cool. Damn. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna try. They're literally right on us. We're gonna have to dip. We're gonna have to dip somewhere. We are. There's a unit right there, and they're cutting across. Yo, what the heck? We really gotta dip right now. We gotta gain at least a little bit of distance. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to keyboard. Y'all know I can control myself on keyboard. All right, here. I'm running in the building. Stay back. They gotta stay back. They gotta stay back. They better stay their asses back right now. My heart's pumping, bro. All right, let's dump the money up here, change our clothes. I spelled dumb strong because I'm freaking out right now. We're gonna change our clothes. They're not gonna know. This is our change of clothes here. Oh crap, I gotta take off the bag. Model spawning. Clothes menu. It's hands. Yeah, we'll put it in just this backpack here because we need the money. So let's go out this back entrance here. Oh, look at that. No way, is this an exit? Aw, shit. They got it covered. We are stuck. We are legitimately stuck. We'll peep our head out this exit again. Hello. Hello. Well, we're going back in. We'll check the front exit now. I bet you they got that covered too. Damn it! The damn back exit? Come on, dude. I think they got cars out there too. I can't check that. That one's a little risky because they were right up on me. Oh no. We'll peep our head out the door again. Oh no, we're stuck. We're legitimately stuck in here. Oh no. Damn it.
This is the Los Santos Police Department.
Oh,
if there's
Jesus
anyone's inside Tequila Law, you need to make yourself known now. We have a canine. Alright, we're gonna send the dog. If you don't come out with your hands, you need to make yourself known.
We're gonna
if you have
dump
a
the
weapon,
backpack.
you need to put it on the ground.
We're gonna dump the backpack. We're gonna come out like we're
You
a
hear
civilian.
me?
We're gonna come out like we're a civilian.
From the Los Santos Police Department. If you're not gonna respond to us, we're not gonna be able to help you. Alright? For all we know, you're in there holding somebody hostage. All we need to do is create a dialogue and see if we can find something that we can, find a resolve to this situation.
Alright, we're gonna come out and pretend like we're a hostage. Help! Help! Help!
Sir, hands up.
It's the Los Santos
Sir,
Police
hands up.
Department. Let me see your hands now. Put your hands up.
Hands up, sir.
Help!
Down.
Help!
Put
Help!
away.
There's a man in there. There's
Okay.
a man in there. He's taking people
Keep
hostage.
your hands up.
He's taking people. I got out the
Alright,
back
we need you to
entrance.
go ahead and you need to turn away. Turn away from us. You need to walk back to the sound of our voice down the stairs. Now. You keep your hands in plain sight, but we're gonna figure this out. You need to walk down the staircase. Keep your hands in plain sight. Walk, walk, walk. Stop. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Down on your knees now. Alright, can we get a unit? Go ahead and watch that back door. AR-15. You want to keep the gun on the door?
I got it.
Watch cross, watch cross, watch cross.
Yep, I've got him.
Yeah, if you want to bypass me, I'm gonna go ahead and step over to the suspect. Alright, you're gonna stand up right now. Alright, we're gonna walk you downstairs. Let's go.
There's a man in there. There's a man in there. I don't know where he's at. I was at the top
2
bar.
60 traffic. We're gonna have 10-15 mil times 1, bringing him downstairs.
There's no way they could have ID'd me. There's a guy still in there. He has a gun. He's taking people hostage. What are you doing?
Alright, bud, we're gonna go
We'll
ahead and
deal
see.
with that.
Alright? Bring it to the other side of the vehicle. Actually, if we can bring it to the back of the Charger here.
There's a guy. He's taking people hostage. Why are you arresting me? I did nothing.
I understand.
at the
Right now
bar.
you're being detained. You're not under arrest.
I'm just at the bar.
So
Just
right now,
let
let
me
me know.
Just let me be.
You're
I'm
not
just
under
at the.
arrest.
Just let me be, bro.
You're not under arrest. Just take a deep breath.
To me, it sounds
Alright,
like
we're trying to figure this out. You said there's a guy in there. Does he have a gun on it?
Yeah,
Does
he
have
went
a
in
gun?
and started shooting. We heard a ton of police sirens.
What kind of gun?
A big crash. It was a lot of shots at
Was
once.
it just one guy? You gotta let me get this information out. The best way we can help the people inside is if I get this information. You said he had a gun. Was it a machine gun or was it a handgun? Was there
yeah.
multiple people?
It was a machine
Too
gun.
quick.
I don't know how many. I was at the top bar. I just heard the shots and
What did he look like?
I heard the shots and I started running out the back entrance. He was in
Okay.
a red jumpsuit, and a mask. He's in there.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what did he look like? Can you give me a description of him?
He was in a red jumpsuit and a mask. That's all I can say.
Red jumpsuit. Okay. Suit, currently armed with a machine gun type weapon, located somewhere near the bar area facility. Is there any other information? Did he say anything to you? Did he threaten you?
No, he didn't talk to me. He ran in, he started
Okay.
shooting. He could be. I know there's a whole downstairs area that has a lot of.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'm
do
just.
you
I guess
know
I'm
where-
just
where
gonna.
is he
I'm just gonna
located
say
at?
it just to say people. There's a lot of hiding spots for drugs and stuff that could. I mean, people could easily hide in there, and
Okay.
I don't want my friends.
Where was the
getting
last
killed.
time that you saw him? I understand. Where's the last place you saw him in the building? Because we're gonna make it. We want to have kind of a rough estimate.
I
of where
didn't see
we
him.
are
I
gonna be
didn't.
looking.
I just saw his. I just saw the jumpsuit and he was downstairs. That was it.
Yeah, and you saw his gun.
He had a gun. He was in a jumpsuit. He was downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, please, if they could leave me alone for a second so I can dip. Are you gonna go in there or something? Are you gonna save them?
Other officers.
Because they're all probably dead
Yeah,
now.
we have other officers going in.
Are you guys
Alright,
gonna
but
go in?
We're having people go in.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna go in? Because
I'm
all
not
my
going in.
friends are
I'm
probably
here,
dead in there.
I'm here talking to you.
I'm-
Okay, we have other people on scene that are more trained to take this tactical approach. We understand that we're concerned for your friends, but right now I need to ask you: do you have anything on your person I need to be concerned about? Guns, bombs, knives, anything like that?
No, I don't.
All right.
We're having somebody go in. All right, just take a deep breath for me. You're gonna hyperventilate. All right,
I
take a deep breath for me.
I don't want
Everything's
any
gonna
of my
be fine.
I
We're
don't
just
want any
trying
of
to
my
figure out the
friends
situation.
to die. I mean,
I understand, sir.
I didn't want to
So-
die.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that you're okay. All right, I'm glad to see that you're able to get out. So, you said
They're
that
going up
he
there
was
now.
wearing
One officer.
a green tracksuit.
No, that's not at all what I said.
Oh, a red tracksuit, correct?
Yeah, it was like a red. It was like a one
Gotcha.
piece kind of.
Gotcha. Okay. And
and-
you said he had a machine gun.
Yeah, he had a machine gun. I saw him. He ran. He was in the downstairs area. I don't think he ever went upstairs.
Okay. Downstairs area. Alrighty. So I asked you before. I didn't hear you too clearly. You said you didn't have anything on your person. Do you
No,
have,
no, I
you have a state issued ID card?
No, I don't have my ID on me.
You don't have your ID on you. Okay.
No.
What's your first and last name?
It's a Doug Satchel. Can you loosen these cuffs, please?
All right. Let me see. Turn around for me. If they're feeling tight, that's a little odd. I could fit one finger into
No,
in between
yeah,
the
they're
cuffs.
a little
so
tight.
They're pretty
You're-
loose. Want me to
jump the
maybe
gun a little
loosen it
bit.
just a notch. I can do that, but there. All right. Yeah. No problem, man. Okay. So you said your name was Doug what?
Doug Satchel. I'm your average Doug
What's
Satchel.
your date of birth,
Working
Mr.
for,
Satchel?
April 29th, 1988. I'm your average Doug Satchel, working for a company that I rob a bank and
1988.
then I
All right. Are you a resident
come
of
out
Los
here.
Santos? You born and raised here?
use my friend's ID. Oh crap, they're coming out! Yeah.
I'll loosen him just a notch here for you, bud.
Crap, there's more of them now. God damn it.
Okay. So you live in Los Santos currently?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I work at the upstairs bar.
No.
Crap, they're all
You
coming
work here.
back out.
Okay. How long have you worked here for?
I've worked here for like 6 months.
You
No.
worked here for 6 months. Okay. What's your boss's name?
His name's Javier. He runs the club.
Okay. Is Javier here today?
No, he wasn't working tonight. Matt was working the downstairs bar, and then we were supposed to have Love Fist
Matt.
come in tonight. I'm just making shit up right now. I have no clue. My suspect.
Okay.
They can't.
So
They can't
how-
associate me to this
like
crime.
before?
Oh, I mean, they totally could. Sorry, what?
How long have you worked here again for? Sorry.
I've been working here for like 6 months or something.
Okay, 6 months. Okay, so you're working here today, and describe what happened to me. So you saw a guy come in through the door.
Yeah, he
had
came
a
in.
gun,
He came in through the
and
front
then you
door. He had a
fled?
gun, and yeah, I came outside and I saw all you guys out here, and I wasn't sure if it was because he was back here or something. So I went back inside and I kind of looked outside more a few times.
You weren't sure what? Why
I
exactly? 'Cause
wasn't-
we
I was-
identified ourselves as.
No, I wasn't sure if he was down here. I wasn't sure if he exited through like a window or I didn't know because I saw cops back here, so I thought he could have been back here. So I didn't come out. You know, I didn't want to get shot or anything. I didn't want to get hit in crossfire
Okay,
or
you
something
didn't-
like that. And then
Did
when
you
I
hear us
heard
identify ourselves as police officers?
no, I didn't. And then when I heard you over the loudspeaker saying this is the police, like anyone inside come out, I figured it was safe to come out. I kind of stood in one spot. I didn't really want to get shot, so I went from my bar up in the top to the stairwell, and stayed there. And then I came out
Okay.
when I heard you guys tell me to come
Said
out.
you stayed where?
I stayed in the stairwell to this top door, to the rear exit. Oh please! I need something to get away here. There's no way I'm going
Okay.
down like this.
What was your boss's name again?
His name's Javier. He runs the club.
Okay. You said he was working tonight.
No, he wasn't working tonight. I think it was
He wasn't.
Matt. Matt's his name at the downstairs bar. He's pretty new too, and I Love Fist was supposed to come in tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Before. Right.
Are you trying to say something to me?
Speaking of the officer, hey, can you go ahead and run a Mr. Doug Satchel, common spelling, date of birth, April 29th, 1988 for me?
I'm sorry.
You should,
Man, why am I still in cuffs, man?
Mind just writing that?
We're-
Mind just writing that on a piece of paper for me, please?
yeah, no worries. It's
Man,
gonna be a local.
I'm innocent, man. I was just in there.
All right, we're here to determine that, you know, you could kind of see where our skepticism could kind of stem from due to
What?
we had somebody
What?
enter the premises, and now we're having trouble identifying exactly who was the person involved in the vehicle
Did you
pursuit
not find
and
him in
potential
there?
robbery that we had at the. That's hey, what's going on? But my radio got wet. It died. What's going on?
Hey, officer, just keep an eye on him real quick for me.
Will do.
Yeah, if you just want to go and watch him for me for 1 second.
This may be our time to run. Oh dear.
What do we got?
Oh no! We may be going down like this. This is not good. God damn it! Why were they at the freaking back exit? They're too good. I'm trying to just have
Okay, did you find any firearms?
a little bit of distance here. Just walking around.
Okay, we're gonna do a gunshot residue test on his hands because I heard rounds going off from inside
What
the depository.
the
So if he
heck?
fire a weapon and he
You
was wearing
can't
gloves,
do that.
then we should be able to get a determination off that. I'm gonna go to speak with him. That this information is really helpful, so I'm gonna go speak to him because he said that there wasn't anyone here. So that yeah, or there were people here. All right, Mr. Satchel. So you said, just to reiterate on some of this stuff, sorry, my memory kind of eluded me
Sorry,
sometimes.
what?
You said that you, I just that my memory eludes me sometimes, and I'm here to just kind of reiterate on some concepts that I
no.
spoke to you a bit earlier about. You said that you had an employee working today. His name was Matt, correct?
Yeah, I think Matt was scheduled at the downstairs bar.
Matt was working at the downstairs bar. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have now. All right. There's nobody else, and I'm gonna speak on this. I want you to just listen. I want you to take all this information in and really think about your response, because it's gonna determine a lot from this point forward.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm going down.
Okay. So we entered the premises, and we're unable to locate anybody else. It was completely empty. Not a single soul. You said earlier that your boss here wasn't working today, but you said Matt was working in the downstairs bar. That raises a few flags. Okay. Second of all, you didn't come downstairs the first time. We identified ourselves
What do
as
you mean the
police
first
officers. We
time?
had to come outside the building, and you didn't do so.
I-
No. Let me speak.
What? I heard a guy
What we're gonna
shooting. I
do-
wasn't just gonna walk out freely. I'm not
I
just gonna
understand.
get shot.
We didn't hear any. Okay.
You
I
just told me.
understand,
You
but
just told me.
usually the reaction
You
is-
just told me that you had a person come into a building shooting. What do you want me to do? Just immediately? I went to the top door. And I saw
go
cops
to
out here,
the
so I thought
police.
you guys were stopping. I thought you guys were. I thought
You
he
go to
was
the
down. I saw you all
police.
pointing
we
guns.
identified ourselves as police officers, and you didn't come to us. See, we're not here to determine.
I saw you all. I
if
saw
you did this.
Okay, no, I
Let me
saw you
speak.
all out here. I thought he was out here with a gun, and you all were pointing your guns. So I thought this is not safe.
I
I'm
see.
not gonna put myself in the line of fire. If he was down, if he went out one of these
Sure.
windows, I didn't want to get shot being up there. So I went back inside, and
I
then
gotcha.
and then you said anyone inside, come out with your hands up, and that's what I did. Did I not?
Okay. The second time you did, but that's
The
not
second
the main
I didn't.
point here. What I'm trying to say.
Well, then I must be deaf
All right,
because there was
Mr.
no first
Satchel.
time.
I don't know. So here's the issue. Okay, we're not here to determine if you're the suspect involved in this. We already know this. We want to know why. Why you're being so difficult with us. I can understand that this is a very serious crime, but lying to us isn't going to do anything.
Oh,
You
no.
went into a building that was completely empty, not a single soul in there, and you're trying to play it off to us.
Matt
that
was
there's
working
people left, that
downstairs.
there's people employed.
I swear to you, Matt was working
there's-
downstairs.
Okay. I understand, but I'm gonna.
Matt
let
might have gone
Matt
home
finish
early.
being in
It
there.
was
And there's
almost
a-
morning time. Usually we don't have a lot of people coming.
Matt, but you said you saw Matt. You saw Matt on the.
Yeah, I saw Matt, but I work upstairs. He works downstairs. Usually we don't see each other a lot.
So he went home early after the gunshot started going off. He thought he was just gonna go ahead and head home.
I
for the
don't
day?
know if Matt was
Doesn't
there
make
for the.
sense.
I don't know if Matt was there for the gunshots. Matt might have left way before then, but I was upstairs, man.
How long have you worked here for?
6 months.
6 months. Okay, and you gotta understand this, is that this is very suspicious, and I'm gonna let you know I'm a detective with the Los Angeles Police Department.
Very
We have a
system.
process
I'm trying to
where
just
we
get out
can-
of shots
Let me-
right now.
I understand, but there's a process that we use
Come on,
where
just
we
let
can
me
identify
go.
gun residue on people's hands. So if you were to discharge a firearm, we can take a sample from your hands, a swab, and we could test it in our labs, and it's going to tell if any gunshot residues on your hand. And the only way for that to happen is if a gun is discharged in your hands within a certain period.
Go for it. Take a swab.
so-
Send it back to the lab.
Absolutely,
I guarantee you
we're-
it'll be.
we're
I
gonna do that.
guarantee you it'll be clean. But is there anything
Well, at
you
this
can
point
charge
right
me with
now-
right now? Is there anything
now-
you can charge me with?
You're not being charged. You're being
So
detained.
can I?
You're
I'm being
de-
detained. I'm being detained. So
Yeah.
can you swab my hands and can I go?
You're not going to leave. You're gonna have to come down to the station with us until we can determine if you're the person involved in this crime. Like I said
Why do I have
before,
to go
we
down to
look
the
into
station?
thinking
Then
there's another
if
person.
I'm going down to the station and you're holding me, I need to be charged with something. You cannot hold me without proper cause.
Incorrect.
So you are you?
This
What are
is-
you
we
gonna
have
charge me
probably-
with?
okay,
What are you gonna charge me with?
we have You're not gonna let me. I can't tell you if you don't let me talk.
I'm letting you talk right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We do not have
God
to charge
damn
you the
it.
crime to be able to detain you. Probable cause to believe that you're the suspect involved in this incident due to the fact that there's not another person located in that building. You said there was and there wasn't. Your story doesn't make sense. It's not consistent.
Matt
with
could
what
have
you're saying.
left. I don't know what
Leads us
Matt
to-
does with his life.
Why would
Am
why
I
would
Matt's
Matt
mother?
leave?
Why would Matt
We're not here to
leave?
argue this. This is the way this is gonna go.
Matt have left
Regardless of
because
what
it's
you
a
say at this
Monday night
point.
and it's
You
slow.
have to come down to the station.
I'm not coming down to the station. I'm not coming down to the station.
Pending investigation. So we can rule you
Pending
out as a suspect.
investigation.
If we let
Pen-
you go, yeah. You have to
Pending
come down to the station with us. We
investigation.
have
How
probable
long will
cause
the
to
lab
believe
take?
that
How
you were
long
the
will the
person
lab
involved in
take?
this.
How long will the lab
So
take?
you're being detained.
How
You're
long
being
will the
taken down to
lab
the
take?
station.
How long will the lab take?
It's dependent on that. We can,
How
before
long
we-
does the lab
we can
usually
t-
take?
How long does the lab usually take? I don't know.
Must
I
take
don't
a
work
few
in
days
the
at
crime
least.
lab. I
You
just
can't
send the
hold me
results.
without
It could.
probable cause. You do
We
not have a
absolutely can. We have
you do not
probable
have
cause.
you do not have a probable cause. There's nothing you can do that can place me as whatever suspect that you have me as.
Okay. Do you know what probable cause is?
Explain to me what
It's
you
the-
think probable cause is, because I work here. This is where just because I'm here and I work here.
We're gonna confirm that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from the fact that there's nobody located inside this property. It's only you. We looked at. You said that there was multiple people, and that there's nobody.
There was Matt. That's all
It's,
I
it's
said
not
that was
consistent
there.
with your story.
I said Matt was there.
We-
and
we-
he could have left, or he could have been downstairs. He could have been.
I'm not here. I'm not here to argue this with you.
I
Okay,
can't be
we've already
arrested. This is
determined-
ridiculous.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained until we can determine if you're the person involved in
You-
this
How
this
long can
criminal
you
act
detain me
that was
for?
committed. We can
I'm an-
detain you.
I'm
Okay,
an innocent
it's-
person. Why am I being detained?
We have probable cause, or we have reasonable suspicion that led to probable cause that you were the person that was involved in this criminal act due to the information that's against you. Okay, in your favor, story wasn't consistent for some reason, you're telling the truth, and we're going to determine the truth. So, like I said, you're being detained. You're going to come down to the station with us. You're going to have an opportunity to speak to counsel if you so wish to do so. But
This is
it's
ridiculous.
completely up to you how you want this to go.
This is absurd. I was just doing my job and I had to live through a traumatic experience and now I'm getting arrested for it.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained.
Arrested, detained, same thing. I'm going downtown.
They're very different.
I'm going downtown.
You are. You.
So I'm being
absolutely are.
arrested. So I'm being arrested.
You speak with our investigators, and they have. Just about it from our perspective. If you were the person that committed this crime, and you changed your clothes or changed your appearance in some way, you altered it, and we let you go, do you think you're gonna stick around? It's not like you're gonna get bonded out or bailed out and you're gonna stay. You know, they only do that for
I
people
don't-
who have a flight risk.
Did I commit?
And you're
did
an
I
absolute
commit
flight risk if you did this.
Did I commit a
Do
crime?
you
I didn't
realize
commit.
that
I haven't committed a crime in my life.
Okay, we are investigating this is a federal crime. This was a federal depository that was robbed.
Since when was a federal depository robbed?
This is exactly what we're investigating. There was a
So-
federal depository was robbed.
How
and then we
can?
can
Why am I the
talking.
person
We're going down to
who's
the
at
station.
fault?
We could speak more when
I
we
didn't
get
even
there.
know there was. I thought there was just a dude who walked into the place where I was working and
Okay.
started shooting
We're-
up a club.
Go ahead and turn around for me. We're gonna go ahead and get you into the vehicle. I'm gonna pat you down. I want you to go ahead and turn around for me. Go ahead and pat you down to make sure you don't got anything on your person that's gonna, you know, be of concern.
Oh
And
no,
you go ahead and spread
guys.
your
At least
feet
we're
for
not
me, lean
being
up against the vehicle.
charged. We're not being charged. God damn it. I thought they were gonna be out here. Of course they were out here. Of course they were. Of course I wasn't able to get away. Damn it. I knew this
Okay.
had the back entrance. They
Alrighty,
probably
sir.
did too.
We're gonna go ahead and put you in the back of this Charger here. It's gonna be the one right behind you.
This is very
Going
illegal,
right there.
and I will make sure I take full
Alright.
legal action against the police department.
Absolutely. Go ahead and step into the back of this vehicle. Right here. There you go.
I will be taking
I'm gonna
full
go ahead
legal
and,
action. I would like my lawyer
Absolutely.
immediately. You cannot hold me. There's no probable cause. I
Yeah.
work here. Ask anybody. I work here multiple days every week. There's no reason why I am being
Yeah.
charged with a crime that I did not commit.
Officer Noah, may I speak to you for a sec?
Yeah, you can speak to me. Right here. You're about to do the
When he 1050 right in front of the Tequila Lala, did he have a duffel bag on him when he came out the back?
I don't know. I was a little bit
No,
behind
he-
on actually
I did
catching
not.
it.
I did
No, he
not.
didn't have a double bag on, no.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
Gideon knows what's up.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, we're gonna have the
All right, well,
investigation
we're
unit
just-
dispatched out to this
we're being-
place. If you guys can just go ahead and
I'll
walk
get
down the
legal
building,
help.
see if you check the
I'll
property
get
owner
legal
to
help
just
to get
notify
away,
them
but
that we're gonna be
we're not
having the
being
building.
charged. That's kind of
Basically
a good
under, law enforcement access only until we can, process it completely. I'll be back a little bit later just to speak with you guys a little bit, get some statements, and we're gonna have a conversation with this individual at the station and see if we can figure this all out. So,
There's no
I'll be.
Okay.
They cannot charge me
I'll
with
see you
this.
back then.
All right, man. Be safe. Thank you.
I told them there were little secret hiding spots. Matt could still be in there for all I know. Matt didn't have to go home. So for anyone who either stepped away for a second or wants to know what's going on, basically
Hey,
I just
Doug,
lied to them
I
and
wanna
said to
let
them
you
I
know,
worked
dude.
there.
I feel for you. If we are just running through the hoops that we need to do so, I'm sure you could, you seem like a reasonable guy. You seem like a knowledgeable guy. If we have one person exiting the property, it causes concern. We want to make sure that the person just puts up, we just, let somebody go. That was under these circumstances.
Man, I am not talking to you right now. I'm being arrested for no reason.
Hey, man. You're not under arrest, dude. Like I said, you are.
I'm
100%
being
under
taken
arrest.
to a
We're just
police
detaining you.
station. I'm probably gonna be thrown in a cell.
Yeah.
I'm under arrest.
We don't have to take it that route. I mean, all I want is
Isn't that the
cooperation.
route we're
You've
taking?
actually, you don't. You're not going to be put into a cell. You're going to be put into one of our conference rooms. You can have a soda, coffee, drink if you like.
Soda coffee, yes. We're literally
Them-
gonna get
also,
treated by
they
them.
may-
This is
some
awesome.
cookies. But you can have that. You're not. I'm just trying to reiterate to you that you aren't under arrest. You're being detained.
You got
Yes,
chocolate
you're
chip?
not free to leave under. We have some mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't know if
All
that's
right, that's not
like the flavor.
acceptable. I'm done talking with you. Our interactions are over until I
If
have
you-
my lawyer.
All right, listen. We could stop at the store and get some chocolate chip, man.
I mean, if you're craving some chalky chip, I mean, I don't see any particular reason why we can't get you that, man. I want to work and I want to find results to this that we all can be happy with. And me getting a cookie in my belly ain't gonna cause me any worries at the end of the day.
Man, my
So, I
words
mean,
at
if
the
you
end of the
wanna-
day is
if you
not
wanna-
getting arrested, man. I'm a working class
my
dude.
dude,
I
you seem like it.
probably get paid just as much
Okay,
as an
I'm
hour
arguing
as you guys do.
Fuck, man, you probably get more than me. Are you kidding me? I don't get nothing. I mean, I think you're the smarter one out of this bet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
may
just
have robbed a
the
bank
police
and gotten a
officer
few
running through our
$100,000
policies.
there.
It's not me. If I had the choice, I'd let you go. But
Oh,
gotta
yeah, I
understand
think you
that it's
had
our
the
policies
choice.
and our
I
procedures.
think you had the choice. I'm
I
not
don't,
gonna
man.
lie,
You
but
know,
I
it's
think
it's
you
the
had
law.
the choice.
You know, we identified someone that could potentially be involved in this. It's a felony. You know,
Bro,
it's
but
out of
dude,
our
if
hands
if
at that
you
point.
are
We can't
chill,
use discretion.
dude, if you're chill, you know that I'm chill too, and you could have. There's no reason why I need to be here right
Dude,
now,
I'm
man. If
chill.
you know I'm chill.
I mean,
Well, you're not chill. I see a lot of chill people
this
every
is-
day. I've seen cops let DUI people go. Are you kidding me? You know how many DUIs I get right outside the
Then
tequila?
those aren't good cops, man.
They're
Those
good
aren't
cops in my book.
Those cops shouldn't do that. Because they let D. What if they go and hit somebody, man? Come on.
Well, if it's not me, then it's not my problem.
Man, you know, I can see it from that facet, but you, know,
I bet you
gotta
some
understand we
crazy
have
bank
policies
robber
and
has
procedures that we
actually
gotta follow.
done this.
You know, it's just
Yeah,
like
I
rules
have
at your
policy-
job. You
I
can't
have
steal money out of
policies
the
and-
register.
I have policies and
Yeah.
procedures too. I have to have people pay for every single drink, but I still give people some freebies every once in a while.
You know, it's like the mirroring circumstances for us. It's the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. The letter of the law is if somebody robs,
I mean, you can
somebody
let
steals
me
a
out
candy
right
bar
now, and I can
from a gas station.
I mean,
It's a
I can
felony.
consider that my freebie
Let me-
if
let
you
me-
just let me out.
Well, you know, if I let you do that, then I'm putting myself up for, you know, getting fired. And I love my
Hey
job,
man,
you
if
know,
I
this
pour
is how
someone
I
one too
support
many
my
shots
family.
on accident, I'm up for firing, but I still do it anyways.
Yeah, but if I let somebody go that, you know, may have committed a felony, robbing a Union Depository and then getting a pursuit and then shooting at people inside of a building, I
Dude,
mean, there's a
who-
kind of different circumstances, you
Did
know?
you arrest anybody else, or am I the only dude?
My dude, there was nobody else in the building. It was only you. You were the only person. The only person inside that building. And I'm going to let you know how I know this, is that right when this suspect got out of his vehicle and ran inside the property, we had the entire building on lockdown. No
Did you-
entrance, exit that
did
person
you-
could have took.
Are you sure about? There's windows. There's windows everywhere. There's an underground place.
Absolutely.
Did you go
Abso-
in? Did you see it for
Absolutely.
yourself?
No, I did. I've passed with the building in the
You
past, and I
didn't.
know
You,
I-
so
I've
you didn't
had
even
issues
see
there
it for
before.
yourself, and you're taking me in, dude.
I have previously. We have other units on the scene. I mean,
You have
Daryl, if
previ-
you saw it, you know, he saw the
Hey,
interior.
but
but
I bet
gotta
you
see it
Daryl's a liar.
from
Daryl
our-
looks like the
our
type
view.
of dude who would lie.
Daryl's a pretty honest guy.
Well,
You know,
thank
he.
you if that's the case. But
Well, then
only
you shouldn't
a
say
liar
thank you.
would say that.
Okay. You know, I want to work with you. I want to see you get out of this just as much as you do. I got nothing against you. You seem like a cool enough guy.
It sounds like
someone
you
I get
got a
drink
lot
with at the
against
end
me,
of the
bro.
day. I don't know against you. It's the law, man. I gotta do my job. I don't have a choice in the matter. It's something I have to do.
Law,
You know,
schma,
if
you
I
can
had
let
choice
me
in it,
out.
let you go. Man, come on. I mean, you said you. I mean, you
I
know the
didn't
law,
commit a-
right? I mean, you're a smart guy.
I know the law. I didn't commit the crime though. There's no reason
Okay.
I should be here.
You're,
There is some
like I
man.
said,
There
you're
is
not
some
under
man
arrest.
out there. You
You're being
said he
detained.
robbed. You said he robbed the Union Depository, right?
Yeah.
That means there's someone out there right now with my money, probably. That's my bank. There's someone out
Yeah.
there right now with my money,
Wait. Yeah.
probably hiding in
I
one of
mean,
the
yeah, I
liquor
mean,
cells.
You've
I'm not
been
gonna lie.
here for.